How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are going to be adding another mod to the 2020 Scat. Now, hopefully this mod does a little better than the last mod, the shorty headers, but we'll just have to wait and see. So what do you say we jump into the video and see what we got? All right, everybody, so here's what we're doing to the Scat today. We are installing a 87mm Modern Muscle Extreme throttle body. We're just, again, installing this to see how it performs. Again, it's just another, is it worth the money type video. But yes, this is 87 compared to the factory. I believe it's 80. So you can see it's nice and smooth in there. The blades all nice and smoothed out. But yes, we're going to install this, see if, see how it performs, see if you can notice the difference. So again, since we have a shaker, which you'll love, but pain in the rear, before we can put the throttle body on, you have to take the shaker off and you have to take the plate off. So it's the four screws on the shaker, 1, 2, 3, and then you got the fourth one there. Take those 4 off, take the shaker off, then underneath is the plate. The plate will have 5 screws on that. After you take those screws off, you take that plate all the way off, and all that will be exposed as if you didn't have a shaker package. And then that's how we're going to get to the throttle body. It's not too difficult, doesn't take too long, but let's get this off and we'll pick it back up with it off. All right, so since this car was a shaker, before we do the throttle body, of course, we had to get all the shaker components off. So for all you non-shaker cars, all the Scats and everything, the regular Scats, be a lot easier, less steps. So it's rather simple. You got 4 bolts, 1, 2, you got a third one down there, and then you've got a fourth one down there. So the easiest way to do this is you got the two clips you got to take off. You got 1, 2, you got this, you got the rubber hose right here. Just simply loosen the clamps. You got the bands, one right there and another one right there. Loosen those bands. You can take this rubber hose completely off to get out of the way, and then you can get to the 4 bolts real easy. So that's what we're going to do. Let's get started. All right, I forgot to mention that all you'll need for this is 8mm socket and a flathead screwdriver. So these clips right here are real easy. This one right here up top is kind of just like a little push tab. Push it in, pull it off. All right, so this one down here is a little clip. Like I said, you got a little piece right here. Take your screwdriver, push it forward, and then you slide it to the right towards the motor. And then there you go, your 2 clips are off. Now we're going to loosen the band and get the rubber hose out of the way. Now that we got the hose out of the way, a little more pain in the rear than what we were expecting, but it's out of the way. Now we're going to start taking the bolts off. It doesn't matter what order you do it, just get them all off, loosen them, make sure not to drop one. You don't have to go searching for it or buy another one and have a problem. So make sure to keep tabs and hold on to the bolts. But I will recommend that you do the bottom ones first. That way the top ones are still holding it on versus doing the top ones first and then the bottoms last. That way, like I said, you remove the bottom ones first, keep the top ones up there holding on so they're easier to get to at the end.
Don't mess that up, that stays in there.
All right, there you go. The throttle body is off, not that bad. And here's the inside of the intake. Watch out for this gasket. It doesn't come off or anything. Make sure to leave that in there.
This is the stock one.
And here you go. We'll sit there and show you what the two of them look like.
You can see where this is honed.
This is the stock one. You can see it's it's not very smooth inside. You can see it. You can kind of see like a little bit of a lip on there. You can, like I said, you can see that lip down there, like halfway down. And then here is the 87, nice and smooth, no lip. Everything, it's really good. It's a direct bolt-on, direct swap. Doesn't require any mods, no ECU, PCM, no tunes, no nothing. Just direct bolt-on, direct swap. Like I said, the craftsmanship is real nice. Like I said, real nice and smooth, no lip, so it should get better airflow. So let's get it back on and we'll see how it is. All right, so we're getting ready to install the new 87. Like I said, direct bolt-on. Just you're going to install it the same way you remove the factory one. But also just be very careful that this is the manifold. It's plastic. So when you screw these bolts in, do not over tighten them because you can break this plastic and then you have to buy a whole new manifold. That's going to be a lot of extra money that you don't want to have to put out. So let's get this installed, and I'll be back after it's fully installed. Everybody, we're back. We just took the car for a little test drive to make sure there was no air codes, everything was good. I will say you definitely could feel a slight difference with the throttle body. It definitely was a little peppier. The gas pedal was definitely a little more touchier. So you can definitely notice a difference between the factory throttle body and the 87mm throttle body. So I don't know how much power we gain with it, but like I said, you can definitely feel a slight difference. So I'd have to say I guess it's kind of worth it. Like I said, we're not having a dyno right now, so I don't know power-wise what we'll gain, but just for the feel, see the pants a little bit, you can definitely tell. You can definitely feel a difference. And I know I didn't record putting everything back together. Like I said, it goes back together the same way it got taken off. So I didn't record that, but so he said it goes back together just the way he took it off. There's everything. You got the little clip down there, you got the clip in the back right here, your 4 bolts, and then the hose goes back on. Now you can use a little bit of soap to make this hose easier to get on. Again, when doing the bolts, start from the top so it holds it on there for you, makes it a lot easier, work your way around. Again, don't over tighten them because it's connected to plastic. You don't want to break your manifold. And also don't just tighten the first one down real tight all the way, get them all in there, and then just go around, just snug them down in a circular pattern, however you want to do it, but don't tighten one down all the way first, so then you take a chance of not having to line up. But there it is. Again, like I said, you can definitely notice a difference. Definitely a peppier throttle. Definitely feel a little more on the gas pedal. Got to watch out not chirping the tires as much. But yeah, there you have it. That's it for this video. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. Anybody else has tried this throttle body or a different throttle body, let us know. Let everybody know what you felt, what you thought of it. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button and turn your bell notifications on so you stay up to date on all my videos. I'm out. Everybody be safe.